See, guys, since APC have resumed this their government, we have seen a lot of divide in Nigeria. Although I knew Nigeria is that divide, but I never knew it. I just have this so more divisions, so more. Don't forget, Nigeria is a country that have of a multiple ethnicity, multiple ethnicity. But despite that, because of the government that will come to power, they will be able to manage they will be able to manage themselves. But right from the one, it's not that they were meant to be together, but the way things are, they were trying to manage those things just to push further. So when government come to power, in order for that government to carry everybody along, they what is called a federal character. That federal character, then maybe where you want to give appointment, you will not take from this side, take from the other side, in order to balance the equation, to avoid division. But since this APC administration step in, we have seen different. We see another different ball game. Then you see the position was not even given to the Nigeria based on merit or based on competency. Buhari will just go and call his village Edama and put it for a sensitive position. That is what you see this economy of Nigeria, it has become doomed. Now, okay, Nigeria, they came up together again to say, okay, well, let's change this narrative. Because of Yoruba, and not just Yoruba, now I have a good friend of Yoruba. Yoruba, they are very good people, they are beautiful people. But because of their elite, you see what the elite sold to them. That Lagos, that other tribe, which is because mostly the most dominant people living in Lagos is their Igbo people. So Igbo people, they are be there, they are contributed a lot of things to the Lagos state. They do their business there and some other things. But what the people they were trying to say to the people is that let's change this government, because Agboro, they are taking care of this state and they are vandalizing so many things. They are making this state unrest. Let's change the government. And the guy that was contesting under the Labour Party, they call Vivo. So that guy was a Yoruba guy. Although the guy did not school in Nigeria, he schooled in a different country. And the mother of that guy came from Igbo. So the father of that guy is a Yoruba man. Were born and brought up in Lagos. Now, the elite, because they see the movement of the Labour Party, they see the drive of the obedience. Now, do you know what they do? Because they know if they want to go into free and fair election, the Labour Party will swim everywhere in Lagos State, because they saw that during the presidential election. So what they do, they begin to set a narrative. They begin to set a tribal narrative to the Yoruba people there, and begin to tell Yoruba that this guy from Labour Party, this Roda, Roda, I can't pronounce the name very well, although his name is Vivo. Say he's coming to take over, and Igbo, they are sponsoring him to take over Lagos. When the Yoruba hear that one, the most especially the Tat, boom, and they begin to attack every other tribe. And don't forget, when I was living in the Lagos, any other tribe, whether you come from Edo, you come from Delta, any part, they group you as an Igbo. And they call you Omoibo Lei. That is what they describe you. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because of this man called FFK, Fani Kayode. Look at what this man tweet. And this is the APC chieftain. And this man, right from day one, I don't even have any zero regard to him. If this woman was an Ashawo by now, I think his business would have been closed, or her business would have been closed, because nobody will even patronize it. Because this man is unstable. This man lack of character. This man lack of a lack of integrity. So anywhere is due, that is where you find this man. Anywhere the fruit ripe, that is where you see that man. This man don't even have he don't even have a direction. By his profession, he's supposed to be a lawyer. But none of them able to go back to their profession. They see government as their inheritance. They see government as their company. Nobody can do anything outside of the government. That is why if the ruling party or maybe anywhere they see their bread with butter, that is where they run to. And this man you are seeing right now, he said a lot of things against this ruling party. He called them marjorie. He called them all sorts of names. Here we are today. He's not singing praise for them. It's not singing praise for them. Look at the tweet this man tweet. This is a tweet of division. And sometimes you imagine how come that these people, this part, they are behaving like that in Lagos. Not know that it is this elite, this politician, they are the one that are sponsoring them. They are the ones selling those seed into them, seed of disunity, seed of division, in order for them to feed fat from their commonwealth. They never preach to them how their life is going to be better. They never think or they never even discuss how they will create job for them. They reduce them, you know, they put them in one state so that anytime they tie like this, so that they can go there and give them maybe as little as change, just to mobilize them, to be using them to disturb the peace of the election. You see what happened in Lagos State. You see the election. If Nigeria was to be a sound society, that election was supposed to be cancelled, but no. Because they are the ruling party and the whole Nigeria in a vast grip. Hear what this man is tweeting now. Calling some people a stranger in the land. These are the people that have been living there for a very long period of time. But don't forget that Igbo, they never sponsor any candidate to take over Lagos. What other people were saying that let's change the government so that at least everybody can have a good life to live in Lagos. Because Lagos is becoming of tat, is becoming of Agboro, is becoming of Agboroism. And everybody just want to see a change of government. That the APC and the Yoruba politician, they begin to send a narrative to the Yoruba youth that other tribes, they are coming to take over their land. And this is one Nigeria. Sometimes we see Nigeria, they go to other country, and you see those countries will harmonize them, will help them. They will give them a sense of belonging. Could you believe that we saw in a place like US, a place like Canada, when Nigeria person, irrespective of where that Nigeria come from, as long as it's residing in that country, you see that person will vie for a political position in that country, the person will win. We see a lot of Nigeria in parliament in UK. We see a lot of Nigeria in parliament in Canada, across the world. Do you want to tell me that the citizens of that country now, they will begin to fight Nigeria because Nigeria is not from their land? Not only Nigeria, any other African country, any other part of the world. This is what these people, they sow into the life just to bring division. As I speak with you right now, Nigeria is a high degree of division. Nigeria is facing a high level of degree of division. Not for the people, but who are the people sponsoring it is the political elite. The reason why they are doing it because they just want to disconnect the people for the reality. They want to disconnect the people for the so that the people will not come out and hold them accountable for what they are elected to do. And this time around, it's not even elect. This time around is for select. INEC will just write the name of the person. Whether you do the election, you don't do election, that same person is the one that INEC is going to announce as a winner. This is the case we find ourselves, guys. I don't want this video to be too long so that you guys can be able to hear me very well. Maybe I will still do another separate video.
The election we call it.
But I just bring this man here so that
why some youth
see what this
allow the elite,
if there is any shameless person,
their politician,
this man,
allow them to sponsor themselves against
Thank
themselves.
You, guys. Don't forget to share this video.
And this is exactly what they want. This is